What do we got here? A researcher wants to test the hypothesis that college students weigh less on average than the average American. 160 pounds is the average American. The sample mean of the 80 students who were weighed was found to be 142 pounds, and the p-value is 0.03. This means that if the mean of all students' weight is 160 pounds, then there would only be a 3% chance that a randomly selected group of 80 students would have a mean weight of less than 142 pounds. Is that right? What's the p-value? Right? Again, they're testing us on p-value. You remember what the p-value is? I won't go for it's in the notes. It's the percentage chance. So it's 0.03. So they're saying 3% chance. HO is true. And results are due to luck. Right? So what was the HO here? What was the H1? How do we know it? Well, you can know it because what are they testing? They're testing the hypothesis that college students weigh less, average weight less than 160. That's the claim. So that goes right here, doesn't it? Why does it have to go on H1? Because what's HO always? It's always equals, isn't it? Always equals. So the claim is right here, it's H1. So what's the p-value? It's the chance that HO is really true. That really college students have the same weight. This means that if the mean of all students' weight is 160 pounds, if HO is really true, if the average weight for college students is really 160 pounds, the same as all Americans, then there would be only a 3% chance, right? 3% chance of getting these results due to luck, that a random group of 80 people would have a mean weight of 142, which is what they came out to be. Yeah, exactly. That's an exact statement of what a p-value is. Because you know what they did is they said, well, we think the average weight of college students is lower than the average weight of all Americans, and so they grabbed 80 college students, found the average weight to be 142, which is certainly lower than 160. But maybe that was just lucky. Maybe they just by random luck happened to get a lighter group of 80 students. Maybe the real average for college students is 160, the same as for all Americans, and they just happen to get a lucky sample of 80 people. Well, there's only a 3% chance of that. That's what the p-value is. You see, in statistics, we're always worried about luck. We're always afraid that the sample we got is a weird sample and it's causing us to make a false conclusion. So the p-value tells us the probability of that happening. There's a 3% chance that the null is really true, the average is really the same, and that we just got lucky results when we got a low 142. That's what the p-value is. It's a 3% chance of that. Very low chance of that. So we don't really think that's what happened. That's right. They're doing the p-value correctly.